Hey my gang, how is everybody doing? I hope everybody has been taking good care of themselves. Hi. Hey everybody. I'm gonna let a few more people come in the live before we have this discussion. So if you guys hear noise in the background, because my children are outside in the front yard playing because they've been cooped up in the house all day. So, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right into it. I know you guys can tell about the title. That is correct. I know you guys didn't hear from me. I was like not recording. I know it's been like over a week. It was like over a week, you guys. That's because I was ill, okay? I was sick. And I want to talk about the recovery process. And I want to talk about the divine mission. Pretty much how Source used that opportunity to put me on my mission some more, like, you know, introduce me to something that I'm supposed to do, right? Right. Okay, so I think it was like a week ago. Luckily for me, my kids were already out of the house. They were with their dad. They were staying with their dad. And I started feeling bad. My legs and stuff started hurting. Like I was having, you know, my body was aching. That's what was wrong. And it kind of felt like I was trying to get the flu. Y'all know the drill. I'm sure y'all have seen it all over the news or whatever. So it went from that. Like I never ran fever or anything like that because, you know, some people have mild symptoms and some people have like full blown, you know. So it went from that to I started having like migraines like every day. Okay, so a week prior to this, I had a really, it was a dream. It had something dealt, it was like a Black Panther and it tried to attack me. It was weird. So I knew something spiritual was taking place. Something spiritual was about to happen. Okay, so like I said, I stayed sick for like a week. I couldn't do nothing. I don't know if y'all can tell, but like my face is so smaller. Like I couldn't really eat. So I stayed secluded in my home. I took that time for meditation. I took that time for healing, getting my shit back together. I drank plenty of like hot teas, which hot teas are really good for making sure that mucus don't accumulate in your lungs. I took plenty of hot baths. The hot baths were really good for calming down the achiness because my legs, like my body was just in pain. Okay. So, after, you know, that, like I said, I had a lot of time to, you know, consult with my spirit guides. I had a lot of time to, really connect with Source, right? Okay. So, like, I think it was like 2-3 days in, I was like, let me go to the emergency room because I don't know what is going on with me. And I was on my way to the emergency room, you guys, and I was like, I was a little spooked because, you know, I'm a mommy. So I'm like, okay, I haven't already seen my kids in a few days because they hadn't been around me, but I don't want this to be it and I don't get to see my kids again, right? Okay, so on the way, you know, there, I'm discussing with spirit and I'm just talking like some things over with them and I'm asking them to show me if they're present, right? So I kid you guys not. Like I see angel numbers, you know, here and there when I need it. But I ain't gonna say when I need it because you know you always need it. But like once I was done with, you know, that discussion that I had with Source, this car jumped in front of me and it had 777 on the license plate. I was like, okay. I didn't exactly know what that number meant because this was my first time ever seeing that specific angel number. But I felt like at peace immediately. Like I felt protected. Okay, so, you know, I went to the doctor and, you know, they did whatever they was going to do or whatever. And he said, you know, that pretty much I had a mild case and pretty much to go home and, you know, keep myself quarantined. Just go back to doing what I was doing, which was fine. And glad for me, like I said, my children were already not here. Okay, so after that, you know, I go home and I look up the meaning and pretty much the meaning is good things to come, trust your intuition and the guidance of Guardian angels are with you. You are also on your authentic life path and making progress towards your life purpose. Stay positive, balanced, and focused upon what you are moving towards, and the stars are aligned in your favor. That's what that meant. So I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, guy, I know, like, I saw that. So, like, what else? Okay. So I was like, so what is it that you need me to do? Because I already know what this is pretty much like adding up to. What is it that you need me to do? Because clearly, I mean, I know I'm a star seed. I know I'm a light worker. Like, I know there's divine purpose for me. And I know a lot of times, you know, the universe will allow things to happen to you to put you on the path to do what you're supposed to do. Right? Right. So after thinking and thinking and thinking, I called my granny. And my granny sews really, like, she's a good seamstress. She can sew her ass off, right? And she makes a beautiful mask, right? So I got in contact with one of my friends who is a nurse. And she told me, and you guys know I'm in Louisiana, and Louisiana is being hit hard right now. So she pretty much talked to her administrator, and got me together a number of staff members who are in need of a mask, right? Right. So today, you guys, I'm excited to take what happened to me, or what was allowed to happen to me, because I know it was allowed to happen to me, to be of service, right? So today we're working on our first order of 150 masks for the nursing home that she worked at, for the staff, like for everybody there. So they'll have a staff, and when we're done with that order, I'll be moving on to another medical facility, like first responders who are out here putting their lives on the line every day, who are in dire need of a mask, right? Right. So with that being said, that was the reason why I was out, you guys. I have been working on, well, one, I was healing. Two, I was collecting information from spirit. And three, I was working on my life's path. I was working on my divine purpose. We're getting masked together. So that is what is going on. And I just want to let you guys know I'm going to be back on doing zodiacs today. I know y'all like, you know, where's the zodiacs? But this is spiritual warfare that's going on right now. So sometimes you have to put things on the back burner to go out and do God's work. Right? Right. So, but aren't they cute? They're cute. And also she making them for like toddlers. Like my kids have like the cutest toddler mask. And we are, like I said, we have the first order of 150. So my grandma is working her little fingers to the bone. But I am going to be finding other people who know how to sew. And I'll be compensating them out of my pocket for their time. Because it's one thing for certain. If you are a public figure like you're put in this position the way that I am, whatever comes, the blessings that come with it, you're supposed to be able to take your blessings and be of service, right? So, that's what I'm doing. I love each and every one of you guys so much. When I get done with this first, I'm thinking about setting up a GoFundMe as well, so that I can do more hospitals, more nursing homes. I'm not asking for a specific donation, you guys, just whatever you're feeling led to do. So when I get that set up, I'll let you guys know. My goal is just to make sure that people who are protecting others are protected as well. Right? All right. That's right. Fire sign gang. We do our thing. I love you guys so much.